Standley and John Watson, Captain John Watson of the Ramsgate Salvation Army Corps, and we've had an incident, haven't we? We've had some trees stolen. Tell us a bit about it.
The last occasion was on Mother's Day weekend, the weekend before last, when we noticed that another of our trees on the front of the hall in the garden had been stolen. And this is the third occasion that we've had the trees stolen, which is really quite sad, because the trees were given in memory of one of our former Corps members.
Right, and that's your father, Margaret?
My father, yeah.
So tell us a bit about it, about him.
Well, when my father died, the garden part over here was quite overgrown, and my mother and myself, there were some relatives, decided it would be a nice idea, as my father had always worked on the land, to renovate the gardens and to have these miniature weeping willow trees put in his memory. So when we arrived on Mother's Day morning and found another one had been stolen, it was quite upsetting.
So how did you feel? He was really upset, yeah?
Yeah, it was a bit upsetting.
And
It was quite upsetting for my mother as well. I mean,
and to see it replaced as well, it must be quite exasperating.
It just feels as if it's a pointless exercise sometimes.
Yeah.
If you could replace them, but is it going to go again, you know?
This is
There doesn't seem any point to, you know, for them. It's just a mindless exercise. I think people taking them away. You know?
And this is the third occasion, you said?
Yes, this is the third occasion that we've had trees stolen. We have replaced some of them, but they've been stolen as well.
And it seems to happen on a Friday and Saturday night at the weekends.
Yes,
when
it's
happening.
usually over the weekend, particularly Friday or Saturday night. And we've got a very helpful neighbour across the road, and she's never seen them go, so we presume it must be quite late in the evening when it's dark.
And so you take any precautionary measures? I've seen you put some fencing up, or?
Yes, we did have some
Let's have a look at that.
metal work just put on the end there to try and make it a little bit harder to get there, but now they've taken them from the other side. Yeah,
so that's where they've been taken to there. These two are replacements, but these are the kinds of trees, these miniature willow trees.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, what do they look like when they're in season? When do they sort of flower and get the leaves on them? Or?
Well, at the moment, it's springtime. They have the pussy willow barks on.
Yeah.
And over the summertime, they gradually turn to green, and sort of summer and late autumn, they've got green foliage on.
Where did you get these two from? Were they somebody did you have them elsewhere, or?
Well, a gardener who did the original ones got some replacement ones for us.
Okay.
So, yes.
Just need another two. So just hope no one takes these ones.
Yes, well, that's what we're hoping.
All right then. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay.
Okay.